Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Filipino Life with Mia. Today I'm with my husband, Paul, from Paul's Asian Adventure, and we are going to do a walk and talk here in Wahin Beach. And for today's subject, since we are here in Wahin, we are going to talk about, is Wahin an alternative place to retire for people
Alternative to what?
to
The Philippines?
Philippines? Yes, since
Okay.
I've only known that Philippines is one of the retirement
Places,
place
yeah. So Wahin is a place
in Thailand.
in Thailand on the beach. So in the southern part of Thailand. It's about 3 hours away from Bangkok by bus or train or car. So
Yes.
with that,
So one thing I've noticed when we came to Wahin is that there's a lot of foreigners, and the age range, it ranged from young to, I would say, around 60.
yeah.
And most of them,
65, 70, yeah.
yeah, most of them I've seen that they are with their family, or
Mm.
they are with the family of Thai girls.
Yeah.
And and so, like, when you see these foreigners here, is this like a better place for retirement instead of the Philippines, since maybe those people who came from the Philippines and they came to Thailand, they have a different, um, experience in a
I,
way, because we've also talked to people,
mm,
we've met people who was once in the Philippines, in Juma, that is, and they really had a bad experience, and they came to Thailand and they really love it here in
mm.
Wahin specifically. So I'm gonna pass the mic. I'm gonna give the floor to my husband.
Well, I think if you're comparing the Philippines with Thailand, the
Uh-huh.
choices, it's like it's pretty easy when it comes to quality. Like the quality of life here is on par with the West. So on par with the US when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think even healthcare is better here. But anyway, somewhat equivalent to the West. Some parts are a bit better, some parts are worse. I mean, even the supermarket here is better than what I've experienced in the West. I mean, the prices are better. That's number one. The quality or the a variety of fruits, like they're here, you could get 5, 6, 7 different types of apples. I found figs, dates, you know,
Fruits.
prunes, everything. You have so much variety here. You have berries. You have so much different things. So it's really good. Uh, the price of meat is cheaper. The price of chicken is cheaper. So like everything is less than the Philippines when it comes to price. At the same time, the quality is higher.
Mm.
So, I mean, that's what people come to Southeast here for, right? They come because it's cheaper here.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest reasons they come here. So, with that, I'll send the mic back to you.
So that's one of the reason why they come here.
Mm,
Aside from that, they are really good when it comes to healthcare. They have big hospitals here that offers a lot of amenities,
mm,
offers a lot of specialties when it comes to surgeries and stuff. And I would say that one of the hospital that we've been to
yeah.
is really, really good. We really love the quality the way that,
I had a surgery there. And I can just
yes.
say it was, I mean, not a surgery I'd want to redo, obviously, but it was just the quality, the amount of experience both the nurses and the
Mm.
doctors had, the professionalism. I've been in hospitals in Europe, I've been in hospitals in the US, and it doesn't compare. This just was just such a higher level experience, and the costs for this specific operation was a half to a third of what it would have cost in the US. So I have no qualms or negative feelings about going to a hospital here. I would not say the same about the Philippines, just to be obvious, just not to be obvious, but I mean, to be honest, I've been in the hospital in the Philippines for a minor surgery, something that happened a couple of months ago. I had to go in, get rushed to the hospital,
Mm.
but it was really, really minor, just some stitches and stuff. But it was underwhelming how badly they performed. I would say really, really disappointed. And this was in one of the better hospitals, private hospitals in Dumaguete, which I really, to be honest, I expected much more. I mean, my expectation levels when it comes to stuff like this in the Philippines is not very high, but it was just downright embarrassing how unprofessional and amateurish some of the stuff was. It was mind blowing, really.
Yeah, the efficiency of how people work here, they don't waste a time
Yeah,
asking you for your credit card or how do
well,
you
we don't know.
pay.
We don't know that.
Well, the first time we went there, they didn't even ask. They just ask you for your details and then to see the doctor straight away.
Yeah,
They ask you
but
afterwards
I'm
for the
talking about
pay.
an emergency where you have to go in and everything. That's true. They didn't. Yeah, actually, that's really true.
You don't remember?
When I went for the operation, but didn't I pay a deposit in the beginning?
No, you did not.
Oh yeah, that's true. I kept asking, when am I gonna pay? When am I gonna pay?
Yeah, and they were
That's
like,
actually true. I did the operation, and then after the operation,
that's
we
when they
paid.
tell, that's
Yeah,
when they say you can go to
I
the
just
cashier now.
actually forgot that. That was kind of weird. Because I remember it now because I kept worrying, like, when are we gonna pay for this? I kept asking. Remember,
Yeah.
the nurse said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it."
Don't worry.
It's like I'm worried about it. Somebody has to pay.
So they don't worry that the people will run away.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
A- And one point to point out here too, because we're talking about healthcare.
Uh-huh.
Healthcare is also about empathy, right?
Yes.
I'm not saying they don't have empathy. I find Filipinos very empathetic,
Yes,
as I
yes.
talked about in my videos.
You're walking too fast.
Okay, but I have to say, like, the, just the Thai people, I think maybe it's because of Buddhism, I don't know, but they are very, very, like, good. You know, you can tell they're warm hearted. I told the story about when we were in Bangkok, Thailand, it was raining a lot, and we were just outside a massage center under an awning. And,
Yeah.
you know, they invited us in, and then after it started raining less, they asked us if we wanted an umbrella to go home.
Yeah.
And this was a really nice umbrella. It wasn't like a cheap, 100 peso umbrella. It was a good one. And, they just gave it. I told them I leave a deposit, so
But they
you don't.
didn't.
They didn't want it. They refused, and the Grab drivers are really nice. Just people are really nice and helpful, and even the foreigners that live here, they seem to take in that Buddhist
Attitude.
attitude also.
Yeah.
Have you noticed this? Like, it's so much calmer here.
Yeah.
Like the foreigners are. There's no. You never see, like, you've seen, you know, people screaming, foreigners screaming at
Like they're
service
always
or
stressed or
angry or stressed.
something.
People just seem more relaxed, just
Yeah,
really
yeah.
relaxed. I love the vibe here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vibe here is really nice. I mean, this place I would recommend highly to anyone thinking of retirement in Southeast Asia. It's really, really nice.
But
I mean, just look
people,
at this. I'm going to just pan a bit. This is on the beach. It's now, what, 7 o'clock or something, darling? What's the time?
6:59, 7, yes.
Yeah, 6:59 in the morning. And look at this, guys. People walking, jogging, really nice. No one harassing you, nothing. Yeah, this is very nice. That's one thing we talked about a foreigner here, a Scandinavian foreigner, and he's been here, what, 15, 20 years, I think. And he said
Yes.
one thing about Thailand is you never have to worry about your safety because
Hmm.
people here are just so nice everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not talking Bangkok, I'm talking Hua Hin, right?
Yeah.
And he said you can walk in any street at any time and you don't have to worry. So it's I don't know. I really like it here, and
But we still have other choice like
yeah,
Spain,
we love
and
Spain.
we love Spain. The
There's no
only
doubt about it.
thing that's the downside there is the cost of living. It's very expensive.
Well, there's other downsides, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's the big thing, you know.
The cost of living here, I'd say, is probably for the quality we're getting here, I'd say Spain is probably 40% higher, you know.
Mm. Also, people might say that we're just pointing out the pros of being here in Wahin, retiring here, but
Mm.
also people have to think about the, or they might ask about the visa
Visa
situation
situation, yeah.
here in Thailand. And others who have lived here would say that it's been there's been changes
Mm. A
every
lot
now
of
and then.
a lot of changes, yeah.
Yeah, but for those who have the patience to stay and
Figure it
just
out.
have this attitude of it doesn't matter, I love it here. I would stay here even if
Yeah.
the visa is
I'm
situated
actually
like
gonna
this.
make a video on the visas probably in about a month's time when um, when I do a bit more research on all that.
Mm.
But I've looked a bit into it, and there are multiple ways of getting a visa here. It's not an issue, really.
Yeah.
Now, the visa situation in talking about changes, the visa situation in the Philippines has also changed in that the monthly extensions now has gone up from 3,200 pesos to about 4,100, 4,200 peso. So roughly a 30% increase, 35% increase in the cost of the visa. So, you know, um, do you want to sit down? Or?
Yes. But yeah, those are just the things that we want to point out. I'm sure that the more we stay here, since our days are not yet over, we're gonna. How long do we have until we go back to Bangkok?
A few weeks.
A few weeks, okay. So we're gonna be here for a few more weeks,
Mm.
and then, of course, we're gonna talk to you guys about something later on, and our decision in the end.
Mm.
So,
So we're still mainly looking at three countries.
mm,
We've kind of taken out Malaysia for now because of the visa situation there.
yeah,
If we really wanted to stay there multiple years, we'd probably have to buy a property or something. I don't know. Don't
yeah,
want to invest yet. But yeah, it's boiled down to uh, Thailand, specifically Hua Hin,
mm-hmm.
um,
Spain,
Spain, specifically Torrevieja,
Torrevieja.
and then in the Philippines, we've looked at Bacolod. We've stayed there for a while. I really like it there.
You do?
Yeah, I do. It's a lot of restaurants. The infrastructure is good for a Filipino city.
Mm.
I don't know about the healthcare, but the little interaction I've had with it was much more professional than what was in Dumaguete. So, you know, I for a Filipino city, yeah, I like it. You know, and so those are the three we boiled it down to, and a decision will be made in the next, I'd say, 2-3 weeks, because now once we've fully experienced Wahin, when we're done with our stay here,
Yeah.
we'll make that decision. Um, but I'd say so far I'm leaning Wahin or Torrevieja, Spain. Those are where I'm leaning. Where are you leaning?
For now, Spain.
for now, Spain.
Yes.
So you want Spain? Yeah,
I like Spain. I really do. I love
yeah.
them. I love having four season. As a Filipino, I've never experienced four season in my life, so I would like to experience that one.
And the Philippines is one. No, there's two
Two
seasons.
seasons,
Hot.
summer and
No, there's hot and rainy. Those are the two seasons.
but yeah. So with that, I am going to end this
No, there's
vlog.
one more thing.
What is?
Um, you don't want to talk about like women here for the guys, or that's another video.
That's another video
Okay.
because
So
I've
keep
never.
keep. One thing you didn't mention here is the infrastructure.
We did.
Yeah, but very briefly. The infrastructure in Wahin is really, really good. There's like 4 lanes, a lot of places. There's not a lot of traffic at all.
Even
Uh,
in peak.
People drive very well here, unlike some places we know of. And so we really like that. We really enjoy it that we can take Grab everywhere for less than 200 pesos, just about everywhere in Wahin. And so it's from that perspective, it's really nice. You know, y- like if I, for example, if we lived in Wahin and I needed to go to Europe or I needed to go to the Philippines for something or wherever I needed, and Mia was staying behind, I wouldn't have to worry because she could take a Grab, go shopping, go home, back with a Grab. She go to the gym with a Grab. I wouldn't really worry about her. Plus, it's so safe here. I wouldn't worry about her. I'd feel okay leaving her alone. So, yeah, with that, anything else?
Um, I just want to add about what you said about Grab people and just the driving culture here in Thailand or Wahin specifically. They don't honk. Even people are like,
Stopped.
yeah,
They're
for no
very,
reason or something like that.
yeah, they're very,
They
they're,
don't
they're
honk.
not
They just
aggressive drivers here. They're really relaxed
they
drivers.
just wait. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
patience. It's
yeah.
amazing, really. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice here. Okay.
Well, with that, I'd say goodbye for now, and we will enjoy the
Goodbye.
sunrise. And we'll see you all in the next one.